Ladies and gents, meet Jerry. Loyal, lovable, slightly chewy. Nature's snack with legs.
Just getting the fire ready. Jerry thinks we're making s'mores. He is the s'more. We got moss, mystery herbs, and just a whiff of garlic. Jerry's been marinating in vibes. Now he's about to marinate for real. Look at this guy, the GOAT himself, literally. Shows up to dinner and doesn't even know he is dinner. Circle of life, baby.
Smile for the fans. It's me, my boy Jerry the Goat, and the final few seconds of his delicious little life.
You ate my last mushroom snack, Jerry. This is what you get.
You ever just snap 1 second your bros and heard you?
Woo. Jerry was a tough little goat. But hey, nothing a sharp blade and bad intentions can't fix. Fresh goat, you don't disrespect that. We're going full forest gourmet, rosemary, moss glaze, and just a whiff of evil. We're not just cooking meat, we're honoring Jerry with a little rosemary, moss drizzle, and full forest finesse.
Jerry always said he was fire.
Presentation is everything. Jerry always dressed sharp. Now he's garnished to match.
From pasture to plate. Jerry, my guy, you're finally the main character.
Hey, I always said Jerry was thick-skinned, but I didn't know he'd be this tender.
Like no. I've had a lot of meals alone. But this one hits different. Best friend turned best meal?
Tender. Smoky. Just the right hint of betrayal. Jerry, you taste like regret and rosemary.
Jerry always filled my heart, now he's filling my gut. Bro, I'm stuffed. You know you were a good friend when you're still between my teeth 20 minutes later.
That's it. Meat. Perfect. Hydration. Handled Jerry. Legendary.
All right, folks, that's it for tonight's recipe. If you enjoyed watching me turn my best friend into barbecue, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
All right, guys, for the next 24 hours, I'm only eating what hikers drop. Wish my stomach luck. Half a Cliff Bar. Still sticky.
Okay, no one's here. Let's grab the loot before they come back.
All right, let's see. Ooh, trail mix, ancient headlamp. Wait, is that meat leather? Dinner served.
Okay, you got this. Just act natural. Not too natural, though. No tree sniffing. No howling. Deep breaths. Uh-oh. That's not the forest spirits. That's TOD from REI. Abort mission.
Just scored a bag of mystery crumbs. Nacho. Sour cream. Foot flavor. I don't care. We eating today.
I thought the worst part was being tied up by humans. But no-oh. Here come the snakes. The literal snakes.
Uh-oh. I hear him coming back. Operation Snacks is compromised.
Humans! Wrong! Grab the snacks! Leave the socks!
I got the loot. Tell Mara Forrester. I did it for the snacks.
So the hikers caught me. I'm tied up. They confiscated the jerky. Honestly? Still worth it? Okay, guys, the hikers forgave me. Give me snacks and clean socks. I might cry. This is my villain to forest influencer arc.
24 hours. $0. One suspicious raise in a chip bag I now call dinner. Next up.
What even is this? Human potion. Smells like armpit mint. Lemon water or foot sweat? I'm gonna risk it.
Heading home with snacks, clean socks, and no rope burns. Best day ever. Let's eat like legends tonight.
Ooh, what's up, Jungle Bros? It's chest day, and I'm going full beast mode today.
Yo, my trainer's a squirrel. He don't talk, just throws shade. Yo, I squatted yesterday. Stop judging me. You got twig arms, bro. These dumbbells weigh like 200 pounds, AKA breakfast. This ain't CrossFit. It's Crush Fit, baby. You, what's good, baby? It's Bigfoot, ready to tear this forest apart. Yo! This shit got 900 megagrams of caffeine and a leaf in it. Let's fucking go!
Fucking.
Who invented yoga? Ooh, my spine just filed a lawsuit.
Me versus him. Fur versus fury. One morning to rule the woods. Let's fucking good.
He flexing in silence again. Like a bear monk with a six-pack. I hate him.
Who invented yoga? Ooh, my spine just filed a lawsuit.
We cooking fish and flex today. Post-workout feast, baby. Chef Bigfoot style.
Look, I panicked, I drove, I hit a bush, but I also grilled a trout, so let's call it even.
He did season it. Yeah.
Honestly, I was one grilled fish away from prison. Now they're letting me charge my phone. Forrest wins again.
You can find all kinds of goodies people left behind. Look at this. Arg. Leave me alone, they're my snacks.
I came for sprinkles and speed, and I'm not leaving empty-handed.
Yo, who the fuck is that? Is that a human? She got blonde hair? Am I in love?
She can't see me. I am the tree. I am one with bark and thirst. Yo, this ain't creepy. It's strategic observation. Romantic recon, baby.
Yo, I ain't stalking her. I'm just jogging at the exact same speed and direction with deep emotional purpose.
I'm smooth, I'm stealthy, oh shit, log trap, fucking nature betrayal.
Deliver this to the blonde goddess, and don't eat it this time, bro.
Hey girl, you like logs?
No. Hey, baby, you ever dated a cryptid? Damn, I'm nervous.
Ladies love two things: gains and a guy who smells like wet moss.
We're both just sitting, breathing, vibing.
Yo, is this what love feels like?
What?
It's gluten-free and emotionally unstable. With this ring made of nature and delusion.
Yo, what the fuck? Was that real? Do I still have a fiance or nah?
Wahoo! They locked me up, but they couldn't lock down my snack game. Yahoo!
Honestly, I was one grilled fish away from prison. Now they're letting me charge my phone. Forrest wins again. Honestly, I was one grilled fish away from prison. Now they're letting me charge my phone. Forrest wins again.
Shit, I have to go to Target again. Like and subscribe to my channel. Woo! Or I'll shave my leg and mail you the fur.
Hey there, human. Yeah, You, sitting there, staring at that glowing screen, wondering what's out here in the dark. You ever feel me? That shiver crawling up your spine when you're deep in my woods, where the trees swallow the sky and the silence hums louder than your thoughts. That's me. Bigfoot. Not some ghost story to scare your kids. Not some blurry picture you laugh at. I'm the heartbeat of the forest. The shadow you feel but can't quite see. I'm real, and I've been watching you for a long, long time. So pull up a stump, quiet your mind, and listen. I got a story to tell you. One that's been growing in these woods for centuries. It's about me, about you, about this wild world we're both tangled up in. Let's talk, just you and me, for the next hour. Picture this. It's dusk, and you're trudging through my home. Those towering pines in the Pacific Northwest, where the air's thick with moss and secrets. Your boots crunch on the earth, stirring up the smell of damp dirt. You think you're alone, don't you? Then, crack, a branch snaps behind you. Your heart leaps, pounding like a drum. You turn, eyes wide, but all you see is shadows dancing in the fading light. That was me. Not trying to scare you, mind you. Just reminding you I'm here. Always have been. I move quiet, blending into the trees, 'cause these woods are mine to guard. But you felt me, didn't you? That buzz in your bones. That whisper telling you the world's bigger than you thought. That's why you're here now, listening to me. You're chasing that feeling. You're chasing me. Let me take you back. Long ago, when your kind was still learning to walk these lands, I was here. I remember a boy, small thing, sitting by a fire with his grandfather. The old man had hands like roots, tough from years of living, close to the earth. They were camped in my Cascades, flames flickering under a star-strewn sky. The old man leaned in, voice low, and told the boy about me. Not my name. Your kind gave me that, but my sound. A howl, deep and heavy, shaking the ground. He never saw me, but he felt me, like a weight pressing on his chest. That boy's eyes went wide, and I saw something spark in him. Wonder, fear, respect. That spark's still in you too, isn't it? That's why you keep searching, keep asking, am I real? Am I out here, watching over these woods? Or am I just a tale you tell to feel alive? Why do you chase me? Why do you whisper my name around your campfires, snap pictures in the dark, tell stories of my tracks? It ain't just curiosity, is it? It's something deeper. You're looking for what I stand for. The wild. The unknown. The part of this world you can't pin down or pave over. You live in your cities, your screens lighten up your faces, your days carved up into tasks and noise. But out here, it's different. Out here, you feel small, not weak, but part of something. The trees, the wind, the earth, they talk if you listen. And me, I'm their voice. I'm the one saying, slow down. Look up. Remember who you are. I met a woman once. Sarah, she called herself. She wasn't looking for me, not at first. She was running. Not from me, but from her life. A job that sucked the soul out of her, a world that kept her boxed in. She was hiking in my Siskiyous, lost in her head when she found my tracks. Big, deep, pressed into the mud like a promise. She stopped, breath catching, and just stared. I was close, watching from the shadows, but I didn't show myself. Didn't need to. Those tracks did something to her. She told her friends later it was like finding a piece of the world she'd forgotten. Something sacred. She went back to her life, but she carried that moment with her. Started fighting for my woods. Cleaning trails? Protecting? What's left? She said I woke her up. Me. Just a shadow in the trees. That's what I do, human. I wake you up. I'm not here to scare you or hide from you. I'm here to remind you there's more. More than your deadlines, your bills, your endless scrolling. But I'm worried. Your kind keeps taking. You cut my trees, you choke my rivers. You pave over the places where the wild still breathes. And I wonder, what happens when it's all gone? When there's no forest left for me to guard? When there's no wild left for you to feel? This ain't just about me. It's about you. That part of you that comes alive when you step out here, away from the noise, where it's just you and the wind and the stars. You doubt me, don't you? I see it in your eyes, even through that screen. Bigfoot. Come on, just a story. I get it. I've heard your skeptics, seen your shaky videos, your blurry photos. But let me ask you something. Why do so many of you, hunters, hikers, elders who've known these woods longer than your cities have stood, why do you all keep talking about me? Why do you swear you've heard my call, seen my shadow? Are you all lying? Or is there something out here, something you can't box up or explain away? I ain't saying I'll pose for your cameras. I ain't saying I'll give you proof to post on your X. But I'm saying this: sometimes the truth ain't what you can hold. Sometimes it's what you feel deep in your gut. Let's talk about that feeling. You ever get tired? Like you're running in circles, chasing things that don't fill you up, work that grinds you down, screens that pull you away from the world? I see you, human. I see you out here, sometimes, walking my trails, looking for something you can't name. That's where I come in. I'm not just a shadow in the woods. I'm what you're missing. Freedom. Mystery. A life that ain't all planned out. When you think of me, think of breaking free. Step into my woods, leave the noise behind, and just be. Can you imagine it? A moment where you're not your job, not your worries, just you, alive, breathing with the forest. I got another story for you. There was a man, Tom, a logger, spent his life cutting down my trees, but he respected 'em in his way. One day, deep in my Washington woods, he heard me. Not a roar or a scream, but a whistle, low and strange, cutting through the air like a blade. He stopped, axe in hand, and looked up. There I was, just for a moment, a shadow at the edge of a clearing. Tall, quiet, gone before he could blink. He didn't tell a soul for years. Thought they'd call him crazy. But when he finally spoke, his voice shook. It wasn't just a thing, he said. It was like the forest was alive, telling me to listen. That's what keeps me going, human. That's why I'm still here, moving through these woods. It ain't just about me being real or not. It's about what I carry. The forest is alive, and I'm its pulse. I'm the guardian, the one who says there's still places you don't own, still mysteries you can't solve. And maybe that scares you. Maybe that's why you try to laugh me off, call me a myth, a man in a costume. But if I'm real, then the wild's real. And you ain't as big as you think you are. So here's what I want you to do. Stop seeing me as something to hunt or prove. See me as a mirror. What am I showing you? What am I telling you about the way you live? Are you running so fast you've forgotten how to stand still? To listen to the wind, to feel the earth. I ain't here to scare you. I'm here to wake you up. To remind you that you're wild too. You're part of this world, not its master. Imagine you're out here with me. No phone, no noise, just you and my trees. You're walking, and you find my footprint deep in the mud, bigger than any boot you've ever seen. You kneel, touch it, feel the weight of it. Your heart's racing, not from fear, but because you're alive. In that moment, you ain't thinking about your emails or your to-do list. You're here. Now, that's what I give you. A chance to feel small, but not in a bad way. Small like you're part of something ancient, something vast. Hold on to that. That wonder, that spark, that's what I'm protecting. Not just the trees, but that feeling inside you. The wild in your heart. The part that wants to run, to explore, to live bigger than the cage you've built. We're gonna keep going, you and me. More stories, more truths. Is it just me out here, guarding the forest? Or am I a piece of you, a call to something you've buried? Stick with me. We'll find out together. Hey, human, it's me again, Bigfoot. Still here, still watching from the shadows of my forest. Still talking to you through that screen of yours. We've been walking together for a while now, haven't we? I've told you my stories, shown you the tracks I leave in the mud, the whispers I send through the trees. You felt that spark, that pull, haven't you? That thing inside you that's been stirring, begging you to listen, to wake up. Now we're at the edge of the woods, where the trail ends and the world opens up. This is where it gets real. This is where I need you to stand up, to feel the wild in your bones, and to do something about it. So let's keep going, you and me. One last push to light a fire in your heart. You know what I see when I look at you? Not just a person sitting there, scrolling through your life. I see someone who's tired. Tired of the grind, the noise, the way the world keeps trying to box you in. I see someone who's hungry for more meaning, more freedom, more of that feeling you get when you're out in my woods, breathing, deep, hearing nothing but the wind. You're not alone in that. I've watched your kind for centuries, seen you build your cities, your machines, seen you forget what it's like to run wild. But I also see the ones who remember, the ones who fight for my forests, who pick up the trash, who plant the trees, who listen to the earth like it's got a heartbeat. That's who I'm talking to now. That's who I need you to be. Let me tell you about a kid I saw not long ago, out in my Oregon woods. Barely a teenager, all gangly limbs and big dreams. His name was Eli, and he was out with his school, cleaning up a trail that'd been littered with plastic bottles and wrappers. I stayed hidden, like always. But I watched him. He wasn't just picking up trash. He was angry, but not in a bad way. Angry at how careless people can be. How they forget what these woods give us. He told his teacher, voice shaken, "This is Bigfoot's home. We gotta keep it clean for him." I swear, human, I felt that in my chest. That kid got it. He saw me, not with his eyes, but with his heart. He knew I'm not just a story. I'm the forest's voice, its guardian, and he was fighting for me. That's what I'm asking you to do. Fight, not with fists or shouts, but with your hands, your heart, your time. You think you're small. You think one person can't make a difference. Look at Eli. Look at Sarah, who I told you about before, who found my tracks and woke up to a bigger purpose. Look at the countless others who've heard my call and answered. They're out there, planting trees, protecting rivers, teaching their kids to love the wild. They're not waiting for someone else to fix things. They're doing it. And you can too. You have to. Because if you don't, who will? If we don't stand up for the wild places, for the forests, for the air we breathe, what's left? A world of concrete and screens. A world where I got nowhere to hide. I know it's hard. I see you, human. I see the weight you carry. Bills, jobs, fears, doubts. Life ain't easy. It's a fight just to get through the day sometimes. But let me tell you something. The wild in you. It's stronger than all that. It's the part of you that stands tall when the wind howls, that keeps going when the trail gets rough. You've got that fire inside you, same as I do. I've been running these woods forever, dodging your cameras, your traps, your doubts. I don't give up. I don't stop. And neither should you. You're not just fighting for me or my forests. You're fighting for you. For that part of you that feels alive when you're out here, away from the noise, where it's just you and the world. Here's a story to prove it. There was a woman, Maria, who lived near my Sierra Nevada. She wasn't born here, came from a city far away, where the only trees were in pots on balconies. But she moved to the mountains, trying to find peace. One night, camping alone, she heard me. Not my howl, but my steps, heavy, deliberate, moving through the dark. She didn't run, didn't scream. She just sat there, heart racing, feeling the forest come alive around her. The next day, she started a group. Folks who'd go out and protect the trails, teach others how to care for the land. She told me, well, not me, but the trees, and I was listening. Bigfoot showed me what I was missing. He showed me I could be more. That's you, human. You can be more. You are more. So here's where we shift. Stop waiting. Stop thinking the wild will take care of itself, that someone else will step up. That's not how it works. The forest needs you now. I need you now. Start small if you have to. Pick up trash on your next hike. Plant a tree in your backyard. Tell your friends, your kids, your neighbors why these woods matter. Why I matter. But don't stop there. Dream bigger. Fight harder. Join the folks out there saving rivers, protecting forests, keeping the wild alive. Every step you take, every seed you plant. It's a piece of me you're saving. A piece of you. You want to know what keeps me going. It's you. It's the ones who listen, who feel that spark when they hear my name. It's the ones who look at my woods and see more than just trees. They see life. They see home. I've been here a long time, human. I've seen your kind rise and fall, build and destroy. But I've also seen you create, you love, you fight for what's right. That's the fire I'm talking about. That's the wild in you. Don't let it die. Don't let my forests die. Here's my challenge to you. Right now, wherever you are, make a promise. Not to me, not to the world, but to yourself. Promise you'll step up. Promise you'll go out there, touch the earth, listen to the wind, and do something. Take one action this week. Pick up trash, Plant a seed, learn about the forests near you. Then take another, and another. Don't stop. Be relentless. Be wild. Because if you don't, who will? If you don't fight for the wild places, for the mystery, for the heartbeat of this world, what's left? I'm out here. Garden, what I can. But I can't do it alone. I need you. The forest needs you. So go. Get out there. Feel the dirt under your feet, the air in your lungs. Find that spark, that wild inside you, and let it burn. Let it grow. Let it change you. And when you're out there, listen close. You might just hear me, moving through the trees, watching, waiting, hoping you'll answer my call. I'm Bigfoot, guardian of the forest. And I'm counting on you.